Hi friends, it's Anita, and look at this shirt. Look at how cute is that? If you haven't known, I work for this company that this tragic thing happened. Anyway, we're not here to talk about that. I'm here to talk about this color that was chosen by Walia Garcia. Thank you for commenting your choice. You were the first choice, so I went with it. And plus, I kind of want to get started. So, as promised, here are the specs for this soft and sleek DK low pill fiber. And it's a 4 ounce, 478 yards. The color is linen, number 4. It is a 4 ounce, I said that already, 114 grams, 437 meters, 100% low pill acrylic. It's a 3-weight, so it is recommended to use a 4mm knitting needles, a 4.5mm crochet hook, and I'm gonna actually be using my dots. I'm gonna start off with a 5.5 for the starting chain. I have my stitch markers here, and at first I was like, maybe I'll start with my starting foundation chain, but I'm gonna do it exactly as Spring teaches you on her tutorials, so that way I don't complicate things. So to update you guys, today is Wednesday, but this won't get posted until probably the weekend, so we're probably gonna have a lot of days combined. The air fryer is going off, don't worry about that, and Richard's doing the backyard. So part 1 is rows 1 through 14. We'll see how many rows we get. For sure, today's Wednesday. I already posted day 64 of the 100-day project early this morning, which I recorded yesterday. But other than that, we're gonna start off with the chain and maybe try to get 2 rows. But today's Wednesday, like I said, Yarny Fiber Sisters are on. So that was so much fun. Did you join us on the Yarny Fiber Sisters? I was on there. I had too much fun that I kind of got distracted and I didn't get to crochet, but that's okay. It was just basically a head start anyway. So, and welcome to day 65 of the 100-day project, and I only got 1 done. And this is actually one that I had originally started when she first started the crochet along Spring, that is, wishing on a dandelion, and I had to frog it a few times because my count was off. This particular one though, Bailey, you'll be proud, I counted 34 stitches, or clusters, or whatever you call these shells. I made sure. So that, I'm gonna give you the specs. I'm using this yarn, which I believe I got from Hirschner's, or maybe it was Mir. I'm not. It's a Danina, a fine Italian merino, a fine Italian style merino. It's 100% fine merino superwash wool. It's 50 grams, 1.75 ounces, 165 meters, and 180 yards. This is recommended hook size for knitting needles, 3.2 365 to 375 millimeters. I have to remember when you're knitting, it's needles, not hooks. But anyway, crochet recommended hook size is 3.25 to 3.75 millimeters. But actually for this yarn, I'm using a 4.5 as suggested by Spring. And so that's gonna be shawl number 1. And then shawl number 2, the first comment I got was from Miss Balia. Hi, thank you again. I love that you come and comment on my videos. You picked the linen. And so I was actually at Spring's Live and I had to start the chain over twice. Bailey, I blame you. Just kidding. But this time I made sure I put stitch markers every 34 thingamajiggers 4 times. So you get a total count of 136. And this is with the 5.5 as I had mentioned earlier in the color linen. So this is going to be shawl number 2. And basically I'm going to work them all up at the same time. Same row until I get 3 done in one time. Does that make sense? I spilled the beans and said I was going to do 3 when I only showed you 2. So the third one, this color here, Ox Blood. It's like a reddish maroon, a deep crimson red. No, not crimson. It's like a purplish red. It's gonna be the third shawl that I start, because after Balia commented, I had 2 other votes for this color. I think that's true to color. The light is reflecting on it. Oh, and look, it's already got dog hair on it. Thanks, Herx. So this is gonna be the next one. So today, for day 65, I'm just focusing on one, chaining it up and getting the first row done. And then we're done for the day. And because this week will be all about Spring, make sure you join her family. She is at 1,500 subscribers. Just a hint, FYI. Let's hope she stays at 1,500 or more up until June 26th. And at that point, there may be a giveaway. So go to my community post, and basically it's a link to the live I was at today. And at Spring's house. So go subscribe to her if you're not already. I promise you, you will not be disappointed. She has taught me a lot of things, like a lot. If you have seen some of my videos before, I mentioned her a few times on some of my episodes. So knowledge is power. Knowledge is, I forget the saying, but she teaches you a lot of different things. She is a woman of many talents. By doing the chain and then working up the first row. So this first one here is with the Danina. I don't know. Oh, I didn't tell you the color. This is in the color Glacier. Glacier. Don't mind the dog hair. But this is a very light pale gray. And then excuse me, and I counted this one too. There's 34 in this one, and this is in the color linen, and it's kind of a grayish brown color. So here's the linen, and then here's the glacier. So they're like two different in the neutral gray family. And so this one's actually on my thingy I bought from Amazon, where you work the yarn from the outside versus pulling it from the inside. And it's okay, but the yarn keeps getting hung up on the spool. So for this one, this is just an extra one because there's only so many. That actually has like 400 plus yards. This one only has 100, so I'll probably be using way more of this. So this Dananina was with the 4.5, and it is a 2 weight. This is a DK weight, and I use a 5.5 hook on it. So you can tell a difference in the size, because that's where that one ends and this one's still going. But they both have 34 clusters as a base. Now, because it's already late and I'm tired, I had such a fun night last night with the Yarny Fiber sisters playing bingo. So we'll start the act bled tomorrow with the same row count, do the chain, and then do row 1. Well guys, it's 11 o'clock and this guy did not want to be left behind, so I worked it up. So I am technically caught up. Row 1 of Dandelions in the Wind, no, Wishing on Dandelions is complete for day 65 of the 100-day project. Woohoo! Look at that, look at me go. So that's 3. So I believe there's like 40 something rows of this project, so maybe the last 3 objects that I work on, sorry, Herx is drinking, will be complete. Day 66 of the 100-day project. Today is Friday and I'm still exhausted. Why? I need more sleep. Anyway, I started with this one first because it was so neglected yesterday. So I finished row 2 of this pattern, and yes, I still have 34 stitches. Now row 2 and 3 is a repeat of the same process. So, but like I said, I'm gonna do 1 row at a time for each one of these shawls. So just gotta get it together. Off to number 2. Alright guys, shawl number 2. This is the linen. It is now complete. Row number 2. On to 3. I'm gonna make this quick because I think the video is already 15 minutes in. Okay friends, Hercules, I'm trying to record my last shawl number 3 is complete. That ran away. Anyway, I was gonna attempt to do more than 1 row today, which was row number 2, but I'm exhausted and I think it's time to hit the hay just a little bit earlier than what I have been doing the last 3 days. So with that, we're just gonna do day 65 and 66, which today's day 66. I got to row 2 on 3 separate different shawls of Wishing on a Dandelion. See, I'm tired. I'm saying they're different shawls, but they're not different. It's the same pattern, but 3 different yarns and hooks I'm using for Wishing on a Dandelion by Spring. So remember, go check out Spring. Thanks for watching. Remember to love yourself so you can love everyone else. Take care.